Greetings, everyone. I am Lotus Prince, and for this, my 50th Let's Play, we are going to tackle Amnesia, The Dark Descent. You know, the game that everyone's already Let's Played. Yay! Now, I know my reveal video might not have been quite as overwhelming as it could have been because some people kind of saw this one coming, especially because I played the Penumbra trilogy and I kept saying, oh, Amnesia's coming, don't worry, I'm going to get to it. Well, here it is. So why am I making this my 50th? Two reasons. Number one, everyone and his mother says it's the scariest game ever. I might not have taken that so seriously when it first came out because it would be fresh in people's minds, but that came out in 2011 and people still rave about it today. So that bodes well. Number two, even though everyone else has Let's Played it already, or even regular played it, I haven't. I gave it like an hour trial run before I ever started LPing it just to see how it was. And other than that, this is going to be a blind LP for me, so even though everyone else has experienced it, I really haven't. So this is going to mean a lot to me. Now, what is Amnesia? As far as gameplay goes, it's Penumbra Black Plague. You have a light source you can use, turn on and off. It's a lantern instead of a flashlight. Pick up items, rotate them, throw them. No combat though, so it's not like Overture. That's kind of the controls right there. How's the story? I don't know. You have amnesia. What do you want? Your name's Daniel. You wake up in a castle. Play the game to find out the rest, which I actually think is pretty cool. You get to see what's going on and why as you advance through the game. Now, one other thing you should know about this game. It plays a lot with light and dark, and if you're in the dark for too long, you lose sanity. That's right. This is the second game we're playing with sanity effects, auditory and visual, and they're pretty good. They fooled me a few times. This game does a great job at really keeping the tension high. This ought to be interesting. Now, because this is my 50th LP, and because this is a game of such prominence in the horror gaming community, I'd say this is a milestone. And therefore, I have created a new intro sequence for myself. The first one was, I really like the first one, but it's getting outdated. It only has clips up to Fatal Frame 3, which was the most recent game I played up to that point. So this one starts where the other one left off, with Fatal Frame 4, and concludes with the most recent game I've played, White Day. Two things you should know about the intro. Number one, I'm using a clip from a song provided to me by a guy I knew from high school. He, and actually another guy I knew from high school, are in a band called Motherbird, and they've created, at this point, literally hundreds of songs. These guys have been making music for quite some time. And it's really cool stuff. They do things like remix old 70s songs, or just create songs entirely from scratch. So it's really good stuff. I hope you get a kick out of the song and the band. So I'm going to provide a link to where you can find their music below in the description. The other thing is I use a graphic at the end of the intro provided to me by YouTube user tygurfox. Now I do a little thing where I play with the colors of it before I get to the end point. That's just me using flood fill. It doesn't look so hot. The final picture you see was all him. You could tell because it's the one that looks good. So definitely thank you to both Motherbird and tygurfox for these. They're awesome. Now, without further ado, let us play Amnesia, The Dark Descent. We're going to be losing sanity this time, folks, so in the literal sense, let's go crazy. Well, can't say I'm surprised there. Frictional, it's been a while. Glad to see you back. Nordcon I don't recognize. Ooh, welcome to Amnesia, The Dark Descent. What follows is a couple of quick messages on how to get the best possible experience. Click. Amnesia should not be played to win. Instead,
Focus on immersing yourself in the game's world and story. Sounds like my kind of game, huh? Do not worry about when and how to save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, just choose Save and Exit. You can then use Continue to return to where you left off next time you start up the game. Nice and simple, am I right? The world of Amnesia is a dangerous place, and you are extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wits, hide, or even run if necessary. Well, we remember the other games, right? The other frictional games, I'll be running a lot. The interplay between light and dark is very important to the game, and because of this, it is vital to set up the gamma correctly. Use the slider below, control below, to do so. Adjust it until the square at the right side is fairly visible. Also, make sure to play in a dark room and wear headphones for the best effect. Unfortunately for me, my headphones don't work, but if they did, God help me. I hear even Corpse Party was freaking insane with headphones. Okay. This is more than barely visible for me, but I'm doing this for you. And also for me. That is all. Hope you enjoy immersing yourself in the world of Amnesia. Frictional games. As long as I don't involve immersing myself in this duodenum we appear to be a part of, am I right? Well, looks like the starting of something like Grimrock or something. Do you dare enter the dungeon? That's me, you know. Create. Select. Custom story? Excuse me? Nothing? Maybe it's unlocked later, or it's like DLC or something? I don't know. I bought this game at launch. I hear there's something with this person named Justine. I don't know who that is, but that must have come out after. So, options. Subtitles, good. Effect subtitles, that's gonna be like probably footsteps. You know, bang. I don't think I need those. Commentary, it's kind of cool they offer that. That'll be for a second playthrough, though. I'm not gonna take us out of the atmosphere in this first one. Graphics, texture quality, input. Aha! Key config, my bane. Up, down, right, left. You know, I actually will keep the WASD keys around, just because I'm that awkward lefty mouse player, so I duck with Z, like I'm playing Duke Nukem 3D, so if I end up having to reach my right hand over to do it, like I'm looking around my left hand, then I can still use WASD to move around. Okay, actions. Throw, interact, rotate. Oh, rotate, nice. More on that later. Misc. Inventory will be journal, mementos, text. Yeah, seems straightforward to me. Sound, I don't think is anything. Yeah. Alright, we're good. Let us enter a new game. It even zooms in like we're walking down the stairs. You sure you want to enter, player one?
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
This could be worse. We could be in Greenland, am I right? And then the screen goes black. Game over, guys. Game was short, but not that scary. I don't know. Oh, okay. Wait, what is that, blood? And what's the pink stuff? Well, I can move. It's a pretty high jump. Oh, memento. Follow the liquid trail. That's cool that it gives me a little goal system. As for other stuff, let's see what we got here. We got, well, no notes, no diaries. I just saw the memento. Inventory. We got slots for it. Oh, tinderboxes like King's Quest 6. Okay, but lighting candles. Oil for our lantern, which we do not yet have. Although, unlike Penumbra, we appear to have a limited supply. That's not good. Look at us, heart and brain. What is this, primal rage? Well, the health is good. And yes, this is the second game I'm playing that has sanity effects. Oh, this is going to be good. Let's take a look at what's around. You know, of course it's made by the same game, but I like how these rocks look like the rocks from Penumbra. Speaking of rocks, actually, I really like just the look of the path. It's kind of gorgeous. Oh, by the way, I'm not pressing a thing. The game is doing this. This is my vision. I'm all wobbly. My hand isn't even on the mouse right now. Just FYI. So I'm not playing like a total drunk. That's just my character. So one liquid and another kind of liquid. Either way, we only have... No, there's 2 ways to go. Yeah, just like Penumbra. Click and hold to move things. You know, is it me, or does this seem like a real waste of a room? 1 table. Call it a day. Thank you for that, though. Yeah, as you can see, you have limited tinderboxes, so light candles and sconces carefully. Like this one, I wouldn't waste my time with this one, but I could if I wanted to. We're all Resident Evil 1 style, so I can let go of the mouse, or I can throw it. Stuff just fades away. At least it doesn't keep me guessing as to whether it'll be useful. It's out of the game now. No more worry. Oh. You know, I really dig the little particle effects on the light. I don't know if particle effects is the right term, but the particles you can see. What the hell? I'm actually moving, but the stumbling downward to my knee, that was not my control. Well, pink liquid's going that way, so I'm gonna go the other way for now. Especially because it looks like it's a very obvious dead end. And again, I could light this if I so desired. A lot of candles here. Well, that was quick. You know, I'm not really digging these Knights in Armor statues. Gives me bad memories of Resident Evil 4 you're playing as Ashley. Also makes me think of Dead Space. I know that sounds stupid, but you know how in Dead Space some of the necromorphs would play dead? I'm just waiting for these guys to come to life. So what I'm going to do is this. So if for some reason I see these guys whole again, I'll know. I don't know if that's ever going to be relevant, but hey, I can do it. Ugh. I can't even touch the door again, forget that. Guess I'm going this way. Jeez. You hear that character like, it's gonna be one of those games. This isn't really happening. I'm opening this thing awkwardly to the side, just in case something pops out at me. I know this one wouldn't do that, but just saying. It'll come in handy later, I'm sure. The pink liquid keeps going forward, so I might as well check this side room. The one that the game fed me. I'll take another tinderbox. Otherwise, nothing of note here. One thing I'm curious about. I was wondering if the game would allow me to attempt to pick up the pieces. Maybe not. It's a gorgeous picture. Again, I'm not playing with the view. Like, my hand is off the mouse right now. This is just happening. We got this one here. These are really gorgeous. This one's probably my favorite one, just because of the texturing on the tree on the upper right. That is amazing. They even got little palm fronds off on the left. Alright, alright. Oh, another cabinet. I'm just waiting for one of those booga booga moments where something pops out. Haha. Have at thee. Yeah. Alright, moving on. I gotta say, this place looks like it's in much better condition, except for that one leaky roof, than the facilities in Penumbra. Those places were freaking dumps. This is a really grand looking... I don't know what it is. It comes off as a castle to me, but I might be wrong. I haven't seen the outside. I heard footsteps that were not my own. I'm waiting for, like, Plaga tentacles to come out one of those knight's armor necks. It'd freak me out. Whoa. Again, this time I'm not touching anything. The spinning wasn't even me this time. It's just a game. I'm turning around and falling over. Jeez. I'm not doing very well, am I? Oh well, at least I don't have Clarence talking in my ear. I may not know who I am, but at least I don't have two people in my head, am I right? No thank you? Also, how come this is curtained up? There's two works of art here. They're the same ones we saw earlier, but why would the curtains be over them unless it's just not viewing time for guests? That's true. Ugh. See that figure in the distance? No thanks. I'll whip this baby out. Dude. You can see, like, the stitching on this thing. It's crazy. The little texturing details is gorgeous. Have at thee. Alright, it's just a night. I will take every tinderbox I can get. Trust me, I will. Whoa. My vision got all, like, watery for a second there. Really? Doesn't take you very long to lose your mind in this game, does it? That's kind of cool that it lets me do that. So it wants me to go left. I will go the way the game opened for me. But first I'll check this cabinet. Nothing. Alright. Oh. Nope. When standing in darkness, your sanity will drain. Turn on lights. Yes, please. Look, I see my vision warping. Jeez. This guy really hates the dark. Also, that's a grim picture. You know, if this game has sanity effects, do you think it'll do the Eternal Darkness thing and make these pictures look just horrible if your sanity drops? That'd be so cool. Whatever, moving on. Now I'll finally go where the game wants me to. What bottle was holding this much liquid? There's just droplets everywhere. Also, maybe I was wrong about this place being in disrepair. A freaking column toppled? How? Oh, you actually can go back here? Nice. Alright. Ooh, you see that? My head was already starting to swim. This guy does not have a high tolerance. Oh. Old archives, alright. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden, in fear she, too, would be punished. Just so you know, that was not good. That was not like me being bored with the message and clicking on. The game loaded on its own. Unlike Penumbra, it seems that if you don't read it in time, then too bad. That message just went away when the game was done loading. I'd actually prefer the Penumbra formula, where it loads, but you can click so you can read at your leisure. Oh well. Huh. What are you? Let me get a good look at you, come on. Ah, come on, I want a good look at this thing. Fanzenreich? Am I reading that right? I don't know what that means. Sounds German. Jeez. No. How many of these things do I have? 3. Well, the pink liquid keeps going, so I'll check the mystery room. Maybe I was wrong. This place is kind of looking pretty decrepit, isn't it? Again, cool lighting effect. See, I see the rays. There we go. Oh, jeez. Sanity effect number 1, ladies and gentlemen. This game's gonna get to me, isn't it? Nothing. Oh, what's this? Random box just sitting by itself. Alright. Okay, nothing else, but 2 tinder boxes is a pretty sweet deal. Dark freaking hallway, man. So it wants me to go in there, so I'm going to keep walking, although it doesn't look like how far to go. Well, that I can just write off as the wind. Although, actually, it looks like it's a full window, so I don't know. Either way, nothing to see here. That's just, yeah, it's the same book as before. Alright, in we go. Nope. What would cause, like, a circular gust of wind? Oh. Oh. Never mind. So it's this early in the game, huh? Might as well say it now. I actually read on didyouknowgaming.com that it is possible to get up there. You saw me moving boxes a little while ago. There are apparently enough boxes in this opening area to stack a giant column all the way up there. When you get up there, all you see is a sign written in Swedish that says what translates to hello. It's just a cute little nod. It's almost like Deus Ex's training mode. Like, oh, we like people who explore and come this far. Like, congratulations. Just a cool little thing to do. Oh, nice. Alright, minor rewards. Take them when I can. F. Sweet. It's limited supply, but I can have light whenever I want. Well, I'll use it when I can't light torches. Oh god, my vision. Hear my whoa. Jeez, you get that watery vision. What could be causing this? Is it just an earthquake? Somehow I doubt it's that simple. I can't open that. Oh, sweet. Note to self, pick up every damn box you see. I could light that, but there's a little point. Alright. That's kind of cool. How about these? Nah, nothing. Alright, doesn't hurt to check. Huh. Well, that's where the pink trail leads. Oh, the game's making me look at the desk. Okay, now I'm good. Now I'm good. I'll get to the desk. That seems to be my goal, so I'll hold off on it for a second. Nothing. Huh, can't break it. Interesting. Oh, more oil. So this is how much I have, and I have an extra thing. I'm not going to use that right now because I don't know if it's going to be like a full refill, and if it is, I don't want to use it now. Slight headache. Spilled the ink. Alright, Let's see what this is.
19th of August, 1839.
Oh, it's acted.
I wish I could ask how much you remember.
Wait, note to self?
I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose.
What
You
happened?
Are my final effort to put things right.
We chose to forget.
God willing, the name Alexander of Brennenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him.
Why?
His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality.
Great.
I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can.
We've tried everything.
Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him.
Ugh.
Your former self, Daniel.
You know what bothers me? It's not like, oh, if I ever see the shadow, I'll try things. Like, no, we've done that. I just don't remember it. That sucks. Nah, it's all the same book. Oh. Yep, just like Penumbra. Oh. Ugh, hissing cockroaches. Entrance hall, huh? Whoa, look at the floor. Jesus, I'm backing away. Getting nauseous yet? Ugh. Restore a little bit of sanity, maybe? I don't know if sanity's restored by sticking around light or if I need to just advance. Hopefully light allows for it. Either way, for now, I shall stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? Kind of a lot? A little? Not very much? We got to the main entrance door. What do you want from me? Already, the game is establishing a lot of atmosphere. We've only been playing for a little over 20 minutes, but we're starting to see some weird sanity effects, and there's already a lot of mystery and intrigue. Why did we end up writing a note to ourselves? What was it that we wanted to forget? How did we make ourselves forget? Who was this Alexander guy? And what the hell are we going to do about that shadow creature that's apparently chasing us? We've tried everything and it doesn't work? There's going to be a lot of running away in this game, isn't there? I gotta say, so far, I am very much intrigued. Until next time, everyone.